because the first game ended in the moment when Geralt kills an assassin, and everything stays like a little bit open. And this game has sort of it's kind of a conclusion, but also a cliffhanger, because we more or less know what will happen in Dragon. What Dragon? Dragon was here. Dragon was killed. What will happen in The Witcher 3? We have the main direction. I will prepare a video for that. I'm preparing a video that will show exactly what are my predictions. Another thing that shows how nice the 3D engine here, the Red engine, is. Yeah, this is not easy to make such nicely done insect in 3D. At least I don't think so. So we leave. We don't know actually where Geralt and Triss are going. Besides, it's quite possible that we will go south. I have only admiration and I will praise CD Projekt for this kind of games, because they did extremely well done gameplay.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. Along the way, he had met both the righteous and scoundrels, Bernard Laredo amongst the latter.
Of course, there's also this.
Laredo sold flotsam to Kedwin and scattered the local non-humans to the four winds.
That's a problem. This is, of course,
Flotsam became a military base. Its civilian population was resettled.
This is, of course, as you can quite easily see.
In Edirn, the Witcher witnessed Saskia the Dragonslayer achieve a great victory.
Sort of a conclusion of my choices.
Edirn became a promised land for outcasts who dared dream of freedom. Even sly old Zoltan Chive came to believe in this land of bliss. Yet dark times approached for the architects of the New Order.
Yeah. By the way, sorry for the quality of sound, I don't know what's going on.
Dark clouds have been gathering over Temeria since Foltest's death.
And that's the biggest
Stripped of its
problem.
king, the land was like a rich cloth which nobles began to shred. These minor
guys.
scavengers, however, scurried off in fear when true predators reached out for their prize. The summit at Loch Muin sealed the fate of Foltest's realm, when Radovid of Redania and Henselt of Kedwin divided it between them.
Yeah. Now, Kedwin is an interesting country when this
Years before,
this version
Geralt
of the
of Rivia
game.
had witnessed the fall of the Council and Conclave of Mages. The summit in Loch Muin re-established both bodies. Their founders sacrificing Sheila de Tanzerville and her accomplices. Yet Radovid also required humility and loyalty from the proud mages, but this did not sit well with all of them.
And of course, that there will be contradictions.
It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite.
Did we?
Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in the laps of the muses.
Muses?
Who could have known this
Whores!
tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
And that's basically the announcement for the third game. Now this is the quality of gameplay that you can create when you really have a devoted team. So good memories. What this game what this game accomplishes when it comes to RPGs, I think, is one main thing. It sets a very clear standard for any future games, that there should be at least a part of the game that is sealed and excludes each other. Parts of the game that excludes each other. In the more or less I'm talking about the chapter 2. Depending on how you want to play it, on whose side you choose, different quests, different items, everything is quite literally different. And that's the thing that I believe, if an RPG will not be able to satisfy my demands as a critic, as a player, I think that's a new standard for RPGs from this game. We'll see how other people, other studios will respond, but what I hope for and what I'm certain about is the fact that this will just put higher and higher the quality of games we play. That's what we will really want to see. When it comes to CD Projekt, they already announced another game, Cyberpunk. I really hope to see it. We will probably see Witcher 3. Everyone is suggesting that it's probably around a year and a half, 2 years maybe. The game is in the productions, not confirmed yet, but when you read between the lines, not only the game, The Witcher 2's ending suggests the third game, but also the job posts on CD Projekt blog, etc. This kind of info. If you gather it, it's quite clear that they are looking for people to make another game in the Witcher series. I don't know. I doubt that it will be a trilogy actually. But as long as this is able to be, it'll be enjoyable. Probably they have what they need. They have source material, that's books. They have artists, designers. They have technology they need, and it seems that well, the Red Engine seems to be programmed to be a very good tool for future games. I'm always speechless when it comes to these credits, because the animations, the quality of this game is just perfect on almost every level. Not only, and you know, it's not only because I am from Poland. It's also because I'm an RPG fan, and this level of RPGs, AAA titles, is when I fear I'm enjoying myself to the most when it comes to playing the game. Not to mention that in those credits I won't show you all of them because they are very, very long. There are mentioning every person is also among the people mentioned here. You will find translations for tons of language versions of this game. Everyone who played this game this year on Xbox, I hope you had the same kind of immersion and experience that I have. I played this mainly because I wanted to share my thoughts. I was hoping to make a little bit more interludes. There will be, I'll probably do 2 more this week to make them accompany the LP a little bit. And of course then there will be the predictions for The Witcher 3, because I'm certain some of them, some of my predictions, because I know a lot about. They also hinted a lot of things, so I see. I'm not sure that I am, of course, that close to tell you exactly what will happen in the third game, but I'm quite positive I have a notion what is the direction that we're heading, or what is the direction that the studio is heading. Feel free to give me suggestions. You can either do it by commenting here or by the comments on the main section. That's The Witcher. As I said, I will probably make some more interludes, maybe even later after the LP is done, if I'll feel like it, because in the next week, my university activities will start, and I will be very much more occupied than I am now, which is good and bad. I still will try to keep the schedule for LPing, because sometimes I just leave the computer uploads the videos and I'm not here, even if the videos are uploaded. But that's for later. That would be The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Plus this one is nice. We would like to extend a hearty thanks to our wives, husbands, significant others, and children, large and small. In brief, to all our loved ones, for the patience they showed and the support they provided throughout the time we worked on The Witcher 2. This game is likewise your achievement. That's great. When it comes to my plans, yes. I'm not sure yet, but it seems everything indicates, since I already installed that game some time ago, I'm going to make a bigger project. Much bigger project. That bigger project is called... don't get me wrong, I really want to do it. Mass Effect Let's Play. All 3 games in a row. That's mainly because I adore Mass Effect games, especially the first one. Second was still good. Third, I had no opportunity to play it yet, at least not to the extent I would love to, besides the demo and some minor moments. What is good is the fact that the price dropped for Mass Effect in my country. EA lowered the price on 50%. This usually happens half a year after the release. So if there will be possibility that there will be some cutting the prices even more, I hope to get Mass Effect for, let's say, 1/3 of the initial price. And I hope to make an LP of it as well. We'll see, of course, what will the future bring when it comes to LPs. But I'm quite certain that in a few days you will see, Mass Effect LP. See forward to that. I hope I enjoy playing and LPing RPGs. I hope that this will also feature Mass Effect LP. I'm not sure about it yet, but that's hour upon hour, day upon day, when I think about it more and more, it seems that that's the correct direction. So another BioWare title, that still should be fine. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I leave you with the credits and with the final sequence that happens after the credits. It's an interesting situation because it shows what the hell is going on at Yaruga, the border between Nilfgaard and the Northern Kingdoms. My name is Gabriel, G99, I'm an LPer, and I hope you enjoyed the LP, and it seems I'm starting to repeat myself. So, see ya!